My dear child, pause for a moment and don't scroll away. Listen carefully, for I am speaking directly to your heart. I see you, I know you, and I created you with my own hands. My eyes have never left you, not even for a second. Like this video if you have faith in God's timing. I am aware of the burdens you carry, the silent battles you fight, and the tears you shed when no one else is watching. You wonder if anyone notices or cares, but I do. I see every tear and hear every unspoken cry of your heart. You are never alone, you never have been. Even in your loneliest, darkest moments when the pain felt unbearable and you thought no one understood, I was there. I held you when you couldn't feel me and whispered words of love even when the noise of the world drowned them out. I have always loved you with a love that never ends, a love not based on what you do but on who you are. You are mine. Bring me your worries, your sorrows, your fears. Let me carry the burdens you were never meant to carry alone. I see the scars left by others' words and actions, of the wounds that made you question your worth. But hear me now, you are precious, chosen, and deeply loved. No mistake, failure, or past pain can change that. I paid the price for your freedom, your healing, and your restoration when I stretched out my arms on the cross. In that moment, I was thinking of you. I bore your shame, your burdens, your sickness, and your sins so you could walk in freedom, joy, and peace. I know you're weary, weighed down by life's heaviness. You try to be strong for others, smiling on the outside while feeling empty within. But, my beloved, you don't have to carry it all. Lay it down at my feet, surrender it to me. I am the healer, the restorer, the one who turns ashes into beauty. My hand is reaching out to you right now. Will you take it? Will you trust me even when you don't understand? Will you walk by faith even when the path ahead is unclear? You don't need to figure everything out, just trust that I am the answer. Let my presence fill your heart now. Let my peace quiet every anxious thought and fear. I am holding you in my hands, and nothing can separate you from my love. The storm you're facing will pass, the darkness will lift, and the breakthrough you've been praying for is coming. Type I trust in Jesus' plans. Even now, as you wait, I am working, moving, and making a way where there seems to be none. When doubts creep in and lies whisper that you've been forgotten, remember my promises. My word never fails. I will provide for you, protect you, heal you, and restore you. You are not forgotten, not abandoned, you are my child. Your name is written on the palm of my hands, and I have a purpose for you greater than you can imagine. Every struggle, every tear, every hardship is shaping and strengthening you. What the enemy intended to destroy, I will use to bring forth something beautiful. Your story is far from over. This is just a chapter, and the best is yet to come. Believe it. Receive it. Walk forward with faith. I am Jesus, your healer, comforter, protector, and provider. I am the good shepherd who leaves the 99 to find you, because you are worth everything to me. I love you with an unshakable, unfathomable love. Nothing in heaven or on earth can separate you from it. I am calling you closer, inviting you into my presence, longing to pour my blessings upon you. Will you open your heart? Will you trust me with everything? Come, my child. I offer you healing, a healing for your mind, body, heart, and soul. Healing from the past, the pain, the wounds you've hidden for so long. Let go of bitterness, unforgiveness, guilt, and shame. I am giving you a new beginning, a fresh start. Breathe in my love, breathe out every fear. Stand firmly in my grace, knowing I am always with you, even to the end of time. I see the storm surrounding you, the winds of uncertainty, the waves of fear, the darkness that leaves you feeling lost. But listen, I am your anchor. I hold you steady when everything else falls apart. I speak peace to the chaos of your life. You may feel like you are drowning, barely keeping your head above water. But know Thesa, you are not alone. I'm here, holding you tightly, even when you feel like letting go. I see your burdens and fears, the worries that keep you up at night. I know the anxious thoughts and the doubts that steal your peace. But I didn't create you to live in fear, I made you to walk in faith. Stand firm in the storm, knowing that it cannot shake the foundation I've laid beneath your feet. Don't fear the howling winds if they're no match for my power. Don't be overwhelmed by a crashing wave as if they cannot pull you from my grasp. When the storm is fierce, I am your refuge. When the night feels endless, I am your light. When you are weak, I am your strength. You may wonder if I hear your prayers. I hear every word, even the ones you're too tired to speak. I see every tear, even the silent ones. I'm not distant or ignoring you. Even when you can't see it, I am working in your life, orchestrating something beautiful from the chaos. The enemy wants you to believe this storm will destroy you. Type God is with me. But I tell you the truth that it won't break you. It will build you. It will strengthen your faith and teach you to trust me more deeply. The waves that seem so threatening will become the tools that draw you closer to me. This storm is temporary. The winds will calm, the waves will settle, and the sun will shine again. Your breakthrough is coming. But even before the storm passes, know that I am your anchor. I am holding you securely in my love. Nothing can take you away from me. Let my peace wash over you now. Let my presence silence every doubt. The storm doesn't define you, and my love does. The trial isn't the final word, and my promises are. Hold on, my child. The storm will pass, but I will never let you go. You are mine, and my love for you endures forever. The storm you face today may seem relentless, but it is not eternal. Just as the night gives way to the dawn, this hardship will pass, and with it, you will emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. I am working in ways you cannot see, crafting beauty from the brokenness, purpose from the pain, and strength from the struggles that weigh you down. Trust that even when you cannot perceive my hand, my presence surrounds you, steady and unyielding. I am the light that pierces through the darkness, the hope that anchors your soul when life feels uncertain. When fear whispers lies into your heart, remember who I am. I am the one who calms the seas, who parts the waters, who breathes life into dry bones. No storm is greater than my power, and no trial is beyond my reach. Come to me, my child, with your burdens and weariness, and I will give you rest. Let go of the weight you've been carrying, the regrets of the past, the anxieties of the present, the uncertainties of the future. Lay them all at my feet, and allow my peace to wash over you like a gentle river, calming every anxious thought, every restless worry. You were never meant to walk this journey alone. I have always been beside you, and I will remain with you until the very end. When you stumble, I will lift you. When you falter, I will steady you. When you feel lost, I will guide you. You are my beloved, and my love for you is unshakable. The world may try to convince you otherwise, it may throw challenges your way, whisper doubts into your mind, and cast shadows over your path. But remember, my child, the world does not define you, I do. You are cherished beyond measure, protected by my grace, and empowered by my spirit. Your past does not define you, and your failures do not disqualify you from my love. I see beyond your mistakes to the heart that longs for me, and I embrace you fully, without condition or hesitation. Your wounds, though deep, are not beyond my healing touch. I am the God who restores what was lost, who redeems what was broken, who breathes new life into what seemed beyond repair. Give me your pain, your sorrow, your disappointment. Watch as I transform them into testimonies of triumph, into stories of hope that will inspire others. Your journey, though marked by trials, is not in vain. Every challenge you face serves a purpose, shaping you into the person I created you to be. The difficulties refine your faith, strengthen your character, and deepen your trust in me. Like gold purified in fire, you are being molded through these trials, emerging with a faith that cannot be shaken, a hope that cannot be extinguished. My child, I am writing a story of redemption in your life, a story where grace triumphs over guilt, where love overcomes fear, where hope rises from despair. You may not understand the chapters you are living through right now, but trust that the ending is glorious, filled with joy and peace beyond what you can imagine. Do not give up. Do not lose heart. Keep your eyes fixed on me, the author and finisher of your faith. When the world says it's impossible, remember that with me, all things are possible. When fear tells you to retreat, step forward in faith, knowing that I go before you, preparing the way. I will never lead you into a battle I haven't already won. Victory is yours not because of your strength, but because of mine. The enemy may try to discourage you, to plant seeds of doubt in your heart, but stand firm in my promises. Type Amen to claim it. I have declared that you are more than a conqueror, that you are an overcomer, that you are my beloved child. No force in heaven or on earth can change that truth. The same power that raised me from the dead now lives within you. You have been given a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind and not fear. So, stand tall, my child. Lift your head, square your shoulders, and walk forward with confidence. You are not defeated, you are victorious through me. Even now, as you read these words, my spirit is stirring within you, reminding you of the truth. You are loved. You are chosen. You are mine. Let that truth sink deep into your heart. Let it replace every lie, every fear, every doubt. You were created for a divine purpose, for a calling that only you can fulfill. Your life is not an accident, your existence is not a mistake. I formed you intentionally, intricately, with a plan that far surpasses your understanding. When you feel uncertain about the future, trust the one who holds it. I see the road ahead, the twists and turns that await you. But know this, I have gone before you, leveling mountains, straightening crooked paths, and opening doors no one can shut. What I have prepared for you is beyond anything you could hope for or imagine. So, rest in me. Stop striving, stop worrying, stop trying to control what is already in my hands. Trust that I am working all things together for your good, even the circumstances that seem confusing or painful. Every tear you've cried, I have collected. Every prayer you've whispered, I have heard. Every fear you've felt, I have seen. And in every moment of despair, I have been right there, wrapping you in my love. You are not abandoned. You are not forsaken. You are mine, and I will never let you go. Take a deep breath. Feel my presence surrounding you, my peace filling your heart, my love lifting the burdens that have weighed you down. You are safe here, with me. This storm will pass. The pain will subside. The dawn will break, and when it does, you will see that I was with you through it all. Hold on, my child. Trust in me. The best is yet to come. The road ahead is not without challenges, but remember, I walk with you every step of the way. The trials that come are not meant to break you but to build you, to strengthen your faith, to deepen your trust, and to refine your spirit. I am the potter, and you are the clay. Every moment of hardship, every tear, every prayer uttered in desperation is shaping you into a masterpiece, a creation of grace, resilience, and unwavering faith. Do not despise these moments of struggle, for they are the foundation upon which I build your strength. Just as the seed must push through the darkness of the soil to reach the light, so too must you press through the challenges before you. The darkness may feel overwhelming, but it is temporary. The light of my love is constant, unwavering, and eternal. Trust that, even now, I am working behind the scenes of your life, orchestrating blessings you cannot yet see. When you feel lost, remember I am the Good Shepherd. I know your heart, I know your voice, I know every detail of your life. I will leave the 99 to find you if you wander, and I will carry you home with joy when you return to me. There is no distance too far, no sin too great, no failure too significant that my love cannot cover. My grace is sufficient, and my mercy is endless. Come to me as you are worn, broken, tired, uncertain. I will not turn you away. I will not condemn you. I will open my arms wide, embracing you with the warmth of a love that surpasses all understanding. You do not need to have it all figured out. You don't need to fix yourself before coming to me. Come now, just as you are. I am here. I am always here. Type I believe in God's timing. The world may reject, judge, and criticize, but I am not of this world. My love is unconditional, my grace inexhaustible, my presence unshakable. Lean into me when the noise of life grows deafening. In the stillness, you will hear my voice, a voice that calms the storm, that speaks life into dead things, that whispers, "You are mine, and I love you." You are not a mistake. You are not an afterthought. I knew you before you were formed. I knit you together with care and precision. Your existence is part of my divine plan. You have been chosen for a purpose greater than you can comprehend. The gifts I've placed within you are not random, they are meant to be shared, to bring light to a darkened world. Your life is a testament to my grace. Every scar tells a story of survival. Every challenge speaks of my strength in you. Do not hide these stories, let them shine as a beacon of hope for others walking through their own valleys of darkness. You are a living testimony of my power to redeem, restore, and renew. Let go of the guilt and shame that cling to you like heavy chains. I have already paid the price. When I hung on the cross, I thought of you. I bore your sin, your pain, your sorrow so that you could live free. Free from the past, free from the weight of condemnation, free to walk in the fullness of life I have promised. Step into that freedom. Forgive yourself as I have forgiven you. Forgive those who have hurt you, not because they deserve it, but because it will free your heart from the prison of bitterness. Let love, not anger, guide you. Let grace, not resentment, shape your heart. My child, the plans I have for you are beyond what you can imagine. Plans for hope, for a future, for joy unspeakable. The enemy will try to steal that hope, to cloud your vision, to convince you that you are alone. But remember, he is a liar. His voice is filled with deception, his intentions fueled by destruction. Do not listen to his whispers. Turn your ears to me. Let my promises be the melody that fills your heart. I have said I will never leave you nor forsake you. That promise stands. I am with you in the joyous moments and in the sorrowful ones. I walk beside you in the daylight and carry you through the darkness. I will never let you go. The world may shift like sand beneath your feet, but I am the solid rock on which you can stand. I do not change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Let that truth anchor your soul. When the storms of life rage, cling to me. When the winds of doubt blow, fix your eyes on me. When the waves of fear rise, call my name. I am your refuge, your shelter, your safe place. You don't have to fight alone. You were never meant to. I have placed people in your life to walk alongside you, people who will lift you when you stumble, encourage you when you grow weary, and speak truth when lies try to take root. Allow yourself to receive that help. Pride says, I can handle this alone. Faith says, I need God, and I need the community He has given me. Open your heart to both. There is power in unity, strength and fellowship, healing in shared burdens. My church is not a building, it is my people, those who love, support, and uplift one another. Stay connected. Isolation is the enemy's tool, community is my gift. Even as you read these words, my spirit is moving in you. The warmth you feel is my love. The peace that softens your heart is my presence. I am with you, my child. I have always been with you. When you cried as a child, I was there. When your heart broke in disappointment, I was there. When you celebrated victories, I rejoiced with you. And in your darkest, most hopeless moments, I never left your side. Look back and see my hand in your life. The moments of protection when danger was near. The moments of comfort when sorrow overwhelmed you. The moments of provision when you had nothing left. Type Jesus's NY strength. That was me. I have always been working for your good, always drawing you closer. And I will never stop. I love you with a love that cannot be measured, with a depth that cannot be comprehended. You are my creation, my masterpiece, my beloved child. So, stand tall, my dear one. Walk forward with confidence, not in your strength, but in mine. Speak boldly of my love. Live fully in my grace. Love others with the same mercy I've shown you. The world needs the light within you, with a light I placed there. Shine it without fear. For you are not just passing through this world, you are here with a divine purpose. A purpose to love, to serve, to bring hope where there is despair, to bring peace where there is chaos, to bring my presence into every space you enter. I am with you. I am for you. I go before you. and I will never let you go. Now go, my child, and walk in the fullness of who I created you to be. With all my love, forever and always. My beloved child, the journey ahead may feel overwhelming, but do not fear, I am with you, always. I am the light that pierces the darkness, the calm in the storm, the steady foundation beneath your feet. When the world feels chaotic, when your heart feels heavy, and when your mind is consumed with anxious thoughts, remember this truth: I am here. You are never out of my sight, never beyond my reach, never absent from my heart. The challenges you face are not meant to defeat you but to strengthen you, to prepare you for the purpose I have set before you. Your life is no accident, your existence is not random. I formed you with intention, with care, and with great love. I have placed within you gifts, talents, and passions that are unique to you, gifts that the world needs, gifts that I designed specifically for you to share. Do not hide them. Do not let fear silence you. Step forward boldly, knowing that I have gone ahead of you, preparing the way. There is no obstacle too great for me, no mountain too high, no valley too deep. I am with you through it all, guiding you, strengthening you, empowering you. When the road is smooth, rejoice and give thanks. When the path becomes rough, lean on me. I will carry you when you are too weary to walk. I will lift you when you stumble. I will steady you when the ground beneath you feels unstable. You are not alone. You have never been alone. I see the tears you cry in secret, the prayers whispered in desperation, the fears that haunt you in the quiet of the night. I hold each tear with tender care. I hear every prayer, even the ones that are spoken without words, from the depths of your heart. I know your pain, your struggles, your doubts. And yet, I am not discouraged by your weakness. Your brokenness does not push me away, yet it draws me closer. For in your weakness, my strength is revealed. In your brokenness, my healing power is displayed. In your doubts, my unchanging faithfulness shines. Come to me, just as you are broken, tired, unsure. You do not have to have it all figured out. You do not need to fix yourself before approaching me. Come now, with your burdens, your questions, your fears. Lay them at my feet, and I will give you rest. Let me carry the weight you've been holding on to. You were never meant to carry it alone. I am your refuge and your strength, your safe place in times of trouble. When the world turns its back, I open my arms. When others walk away, I stay. When you feel unworthy, unloved, unseen, know this: you are precious to me. You are deeply, profoundly loved with a love that is unconditional and everlasting. Nothing you have done, nothing you will do, can separate you from my love. My grace covers every failure, every mistake, every regret. My mercy is new each morning, a gift freely given, never earned, never withheld. So release the shame you carry. Let go of the guilt that weighs you down. I have already paid the price. On the cross, I bore your sin, your pain, your sorrow. I endured the agony, the separation, the weight of all that burdens you so that you could live free. Free from the past. Free from condemnation. Free from the chains that have bound you for so long. Step into that freedom. Walk boldly in the truth that you are forgiven, redeemed, restored. You are mine. I have called you by name, and I will never abandon you. The world will try to convince you otherwise. It will whisper lies, sow seeds of doubt, and try to erode your confidence. It will tell you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, too flawed, too weak to be used by me. But hear my voice above the noise. You are enough. You are chosen. You are loved beyond measure. I have a plan for your life, plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. The trials you face today are preparing you for the blessings of tomorrow. The struggles you endure are shaping you into a vessel of grace, strength, and compassion. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Every pain, every loss, every tear is redeemed for a purpose greater than you can imagine. You see only a fragment of the picture, but I see the masterpiece in its entirety. Trust me. Trust the process. Trust that even in the waiting, I am working. Even in the silence, I am speaking. Even when you cannot feel my presence, I am closer than your next breath. I am your anchor, your protector, your ever-present help in times of trouble. When the storms of life rage, hold on to me. When the winds of fear blow, grip my hand. When the waves of doubt crash, stand on my promises. I am the same God who calmed the sea with a word, who multiplied loaves and fish to feed thousands, who raised the dead to life. I am the same God who formed the stars, who commands the heavens, who knows every hair on your head. And I am the same God who loves you with an intensity beyond understanding. There is nothing I would not do for you. I proved that on the cross. I proved it when I defeated death, when I rose again, when I claimed victory over every power of darkness. And now, that same victory is yours. You are more than a conqueror through me. You are not weak, you are strong. You are not defeated, you are victorious. You are not abandoned, you are held in the palm of my hand. So, stand tall, my child. Let the world see the light within you, with a light I placed there. Do not hide it, do not dim it. Shine it brightly. Share the love you have received. Speak of the grace that has transformed your life. Live with boldness, knowing that I go before you, walk beside you, and guard you from behind. The future may seem uncertain, but it is secure in my hands. I know the plans I have for you, and they are good. Plans to give you a future filled with hope, joy, and peace. The dreams I've placed in your heart are not illusions, they are divine seeds, planted with purpose. Nurture them with faith. Water them with prayer. Trust that, in my perfect time, they will bloom. Some seasons are for planting, others for growing, and still others for harvesting. Do not lose hope if you don't see the fruit immediately. The harvest will come. I am faithful to complete the work I have started in you. Be patient. Be steadfast. Be faithful. Even when the path is difficult. Even when the answers are delayed. Even when the outcome is uncertain. I am with you, and I will never leave you. When you grow weary, lean on me. When you feel afraid, cling to me. When you are uncertain, seek me. I am your Father, your friend, your Savior. And my love for you will never fade, never weaken, never end. So go forth, my child. Live in the freedom of my grace. Walk in the power of my love. Rest in the peace of my presence. The best is yet to come. I promise you this, what lies ahead is greater than anything left behind. I love you now, always, and forever. My beloved child, my love for you is infinitely deeper than the ocean, wider than the sky, and stronger than any force on earth. This love is not fleeting or conditional. It does not waver with your circumstances or diminish with your mistakes. My love is eternal, unshakable, and steadfast. Even before you were born, I knew you. I formed you with great care, breathing life into your being and writing your name on the palm of my hand. You are my masterpiece, crafted with intention and purpose. Every detail of who you are is a reflection of my divine designate. Your heart, your talents, your passions, your dreams. You are not a product of chance but a manifestation of my perfect plan. In this vast, complex world, you may sometimes feel small or insignificant. But know this, you matter profoundly to me. You are seen, known, and cherished beyond measure. I watch over you with the tender affection of a loving parent, celebrating your victories, comforting you in your pain, and guiding you through every season of life. There is not a moment of your existence that escapes my attention. When you are joyful, I rejoice with you. When you cry, I collect every tear. When you are burdened, I am there to carry the weight. Nothing is hidden from me, not your struggles, not your fears, not even the doubts you wrestle with in silence. Yet, despite it all, my love remains unchanged. You are mine, and nothing can separate you from my embrace. The world may try to convince you otherwise. It may tell you that you are not enough, that you are too broken, too flawed, too far gone to be redeemed. But listen to my voice, my child, above the noise. You are enough. You are chosen. You are deeply, irrevocably loved. My grace covers every sin, every mistake, every regret. There is no darkness too great for my light, no wound too deep for my healing. The cross is proof of that. When I stretched out my arms and gave my life, I had you on my mind. I saw your pain, your struggles, your tears. And I willingly bore it all so that you could live free. Free from guilt. Free from shame. Free from the heavy burden of trying to earn a love that is already yours. You don't need to strive for my affection. You don't need to prove yourself to me. My love is not a reward for good behavior, it is a gift, freely given. All I ask is that you receive it. Open your heart and let my grace flood every corner of your soul. Let go of the walls you've built to protect yourself from pain. I will be your shield. Let go of the fear that if people knew the real you, they would turn away. I know you completely, and I choose you fully. You are safe with me. Bring me your brokenness, and I will mend it. Bring me your fears, and I will replace them with peace. Bring me your regrets, and I will turn them into a story of redemption. I am the God who brings beauty from ashes, who turns mourning into joy, who makes all things new. Nothing is impossible for me. The storm you are facing will not last forever. The darkness that surrounds you will lift. The burdens that weigh you down will be removed. Trust in me, my child. I am working even now, though you cannot see it. I am aligning circumstances, opening doors, and preparing blessings beyond your imagination. I am your protector and provider, your guide and your friend. When you feel lost, call out to me, and I will show you the way. When you feel weak, lean on me, and I will give you strength. When you feel unloved, remember the cross and know that my love for you is eternal. The path ahead may not always be easy, but you will never walk it alone. I am with you, beside you, within you. My spirit lives in you, empowering you to overcome every obstacle, every challenge, every fear. The same power that raised me from the dead now resides in you. You are not powerless. You are not a victim. You are a warrior, equipped with divine strength to face whatever comes your way. Do not let fear hold you back. Do not let the mistakes of your past define your future. You are a new creation, washed clean by my sacrifice. The old has gone, the new has come. Walk boldly in your new identity. Walk as a child of light, a bearer of hope, a messenger of grace. The world needs what you carry. It needs your smile, your compassion, your kindness, your faith. You are my ambassador, my representative, my vessel of love. Let my light shine through you. When others are discouraged, offer hope. When others are hurting, extend compassion. When others are lost, point them to me. You don't have to do it alone. I will equip you. I will give you the words to speak, the strength to act, the wisdom to discern. Just stay close to me. Abide in me, and I will abide in you. Together, we will move mountains. Together, we will change lives. Together, we will bring light into the darkest places. But remember, my child, that your worth is not in what you do. Your value is not defined by your achievements or measured by your success. You are loved simply because you are mine. Even if you never accomplished another task, even if you stumbled every day for the rest of your life, my love for you would not diminish. My love is your foundation, your anchor, your safe place. Rest in it. Breathe it in like the air around you. Let it fill your heart, calm your mind, and revive your spirit. You don't have to have all the answers. You don't need to see the entire path to take the next step. Just trust me. Step forward in faith, knowing that I am already in your future, preparing the way. I have plans for you, good plans, hopeful plans, plans to bless you and make you a blessing. The dreams I've placed in your heart are not random, they are divine seeds, waiting to bloom. Water them with prayer. Nurture them with faith. Trust that, in my perfect timing, they will bear fruit. Be patient in the waiting. Do not grow weary of doing good, for the harvest is coming. You may feel like you've been sowing seeds in barren soil, like your efforts have been in vain. But know this, no act of faithfulness goes unnoticed. No prayer is wasted. No sacrifice is forgotten. I see it all, and I will reward it in due time. My promises are sure. My word never fails. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. It may not happen the way you expect or according to your timeline, but it will happen. For I am faithful, and I always keep my promises. Look around you and see the signs of my goodness. The sunrise each morning, the gentle breeze, the laughter of a child, the beauty of creation, all are reminders of my love. I speak through nature, through people, through circumstances. I am constantly reaching out to you, drawing you closer, whispering my love into your heart. Listen for my voice. It is not always loud or dramatic. Often, it comes as a gentle whisper in the quiet moments, a sense of peace when there should be fear, a nudge to act with kindness when it would be easier to turn away. Stay attuned to my presence. Make time to be still, to sit with me, to rest in my love. In the stillness, you will find me. In the quiet, you will hear my voice. In my presence, you will discover the peace and joy your heart longs for. I am your Father, your Shepherd, your Savior. I love you more than you can comprehend. Nothing you do will ever change that. So, walk forward with confidence, my child. Face each day with hope. Live each moment with faith. And never forget. You are mine. My dear child, I will lead you through each challenge and help you continue on the path of prosperity. When you feel lost and unsure, I will guide you. When the road ahead seems dark, I will be your light. You don't need to worry about the obstacles you face. I am with you at every step. Each challenge you encounter has a purpose. It helps you grow, learn, and become stronger. I never promised that life would be easy. But I promise to walk beside you through it all. Lean on me when you feel weak. I will give you strength. Trust me when you are uncertain. I will show you the way. You may not always understand the path you are on. But trust that I have a plan for your life. My plan is filled with hope, peace, and prosperity. You don't have to walk alone. I am holding your hand. When you stumble, I will catch you. When you fall, I will lift you. When you cry, I will comfort you. Your pain does not go unnoticed. Your struggles are not in vain. Every challenge you face prepares you for greater blessings. When life becomes overwhelming, take a deep breath. Whisper my name, and I will calm your heart. I am your refuge in times of trouble. I am your shelter from life's storms. The world may bring challenges, but I will bring peace. Trust in me with all your heart. Do not depend on your understanding alone. My ways are higher than yours. My plans are greater than you can imagine. You may face difficulties, but I will turn them into opportunities. You may experience setbacks, but I will use them for your growth. No challenge is too great when you walk with me. I am greater than any problem you face. I will give you wisdom when you ask. I will give you peace when you pray. I will provide for you when you trust. The path to prosperity is not always smooth. Sometimes it has twists and turns. Sometimes it goes through valleys of sorrow. But know this, you are never alone. My love will guide you. My grace will protect you. My mercy will cover you. No matter what you face, I am with you. You may feel tired and discouraged. You may wonder if you can keep going. But remember, my child, you are stronger than you know. Because I am your strength. Because I live within you. Because I will never leave you. Hold on to my promises. My word is true. My plans are perfect. I have promised to lead you to prosperity. Not just wealth of possessions, but wealth of peace, joy, and purpose. When you trust in me, I will open doors. I will make a way where there is no way. I will create opportunities when you least expect them. Stay close to me, and you will find peace. Walk with me, and you will discover purpose. Believe in me, and you will receive blessings. Life will bring challenges. But each challenge is a stepping stone to something greater. When the winds of doubt blow, hold on to me. When the storms of fear rage, take refuge in me. When the waves of confusion rise, let me calm them. I will never let you go. You are my child. I love you more than you can understand. My love is unconditional. My love is eternal. You don't have to earn my love. You already have it. Just trust me. Follow me, and I will lead you to peace. Stay with me, and I will lead you to joy. Walk with me, and I will lead you to prosperity. The path may be long. The journey may be hard. But every step you take with me is worth it. The lessons you learn along the way will shape you. The challenges you face will strengthen you. The victories you experience will encourage you. When you feel weak, remember my strength. When you feel afraid, remember my protection. When you feel hopeless, remember my promises. I have a future prepared for you. A future filled with blessings and peace. But you must trust me. You must follow my guidance. You must stay close to me. Do not let fear control you. Do not let doubt stop you. Do not let the world's worries overwhelm you. I am greater than any fear. I am stronger than any doubt. I am more powerful than any worry. I am your God, your Father, your friend. You are never alone. The journey may seem difficult now, but the reward will be great. You may cry today, but joy will come. You may struggle today, but victory is ahead. You may feel weak today, but strength will arise within you. Because I am working in your life. Even when you don't see it, I am working. Even when you don't feel it, I am present. Even when you don't understand it, I have a plan. My plan is perfect. My timing is right. My ways are trustworthy.